Persons living with disabilities have called on the United Nations organization to come to their aid during this period of COVID-19 as they join to commemorate the United Nations at 75, meeting in Kumba, Meme Division, southwest region of the Republic of Cameroon. These physically challenged men and women say the COVID-19 pandemic has brought untold suffering to them and members of their families.
In the course of COVID-19, we have been so affected.
Most of them have halted their petty businesses.
And so many persons with disability out there, the COVID-19 have made them to stop their business. They are no more carry on the business. Some of them that internally displaced, they don't have things to do. They cannot carry on their business that they normally do.
It has really affected me financially since I'm not able to carry out my financial responsibility and obligations. And I believe, like myself too, it has also affected persons with disability likewise too, because some of them too, they were doing their small businesses to support themselves and their family.
Some do not even have means to feed well, while some have developed trauma due to restriction accompanying the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic.
It's so difficult for them to even have 500 francs to feed per day.
But with the coming of the COVID-19, they have been restricted. They have to stay in their house, and nothing is given to support them.
The Cameroon government is not willing to come to their aid, but these physically challenged men and women think the United Nations organization will be in a better position to help them survive during and after the COVID-19 pandemic.
They can think of building us camps, building us vocational training center, build us camps.
If the United Nations organization invests in the education of their children, it will be a better option, as most of them have limited means of sending their children to school.
I will ask the UN to really concentrate on education of people with disability after the COVID-19 issues, because due to this COVID-19, their parents, they have no more carry on their business. They will not have finance to send their children to school. So,
as the United Nations celebrates 75 years of existence under the theme Shaping Our Future Together with Persons Living with Disabilities, the physically challenged in Kumba have addressed a motion for the world governing body to practice inclusion by embracing them into the contemporary society.